For baseball of the minor league variety, as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Memphis Redbirds and the Indianapolis Indians.
And now,
it's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Indians.
Chase DeYoung, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Stepping up is Edmundo Sosa. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Edmundo Sosa.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 6:05.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
2-1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
To the plate now, Nick Dunn.
That's a ball.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0.
Hey!
One out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Pulled toward right center field, giving chase is Alford. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 1-0 home. Ground ball left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Lane Thomas now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Battle fifth. The first baseman, number 34, John Nagowski.
Stepping in next, John Nagowski. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Carlson is off at first with 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
At the plate, Taylor Heineman, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
1-0. Here it is.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. No balls and 1 strike. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Memphis is out on top 2-0. Anthony Shue, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in is Anthony Alford. They'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Indians, the center fielder, Anthony Alford.
Now here's the pitch. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Popped up. And there's one away.
Batting second.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Colin Moran.
In now, Colin Moran, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Three and 1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up for the track to the wall. Adios, pelota. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
The right fielder.
This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Wilmer Defoe will be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Wilmer.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. From the stretch, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Line hard to center field. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
Next, it'll be O'Neill Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, chopped weakly to the left. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Polanco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
The third baseman, number 5, Brendan Donovan.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. This is in the air out to right field. Polanco on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with a leadoff triple.
Into the box, Anthony Shue. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A runner in scoring position with none out. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Up next, Edmundo Sosa. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. First delivery to him. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he lays off for ball 1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate too late for him to pull the trigger.
The 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Dunn.
And now Nick Dunn. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. The pitch.
No, that's
too low. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to center field. In comes Alford. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Redbirds lead it 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the
Leading
third
off
baseman,
for the
Phillip
Indians,
Evans.
The third baseman, Phillip Evans.
First pitch of the AB now.
That's out.
The 1-0 home. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. And they're not going to get him at first. And in fact, it took a great play to save an error there.
Hey, I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting the exchange right and had to take that extra step. I think if he didn't have to do that, was a little quicker, he might have had the out.
To the plate now, Andrew Susak, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Okay,
No
here's
pitcher.
a defense for the away
Jake.
team. And be on the
Leon.
lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
Standing in now, Chase DeYoung. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The center fielder.
He got the
number
bunt
6.
down, but he didn't deaden it
Anthony.
enough. Really good job by the
Over.
first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Stepping in now, Anthony Alford.
At the
As
ball.
he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
Hit hard to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he
Now
didn't
back.
miss it.
Left
Nice
fielder.
swing right there,
There.
driving it into the outfield for a knock.
So now to the plate, Ben Gamble. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. DeJong at second. Alford at first. 2 out in the inning. And another foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Heineman finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. Memphis is out on top, 3-2. Stepping in once again is Dylan Carlson.
Leading
He
off
singled
for
and
Memphis,
scored in his first
The right
appearance in
fielder,
this one.
number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1. Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Definitely well hit, but the leadoff man's
Now batting,
retired to
the
start
center
the
fielder,
third.
Lane Thomas.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. This one's flared down the right field line. Polanco coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In now, John Nogowski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 home.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's running. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Chopped up the line to first. Here he comes again. 1-2. 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Thomas rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Taylor Heineman. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0 home. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him. He swings and sends it on a line to right center, and that'll get down out there. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Redbirds lead it 5-2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Colin Moran. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope.
1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third.
1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1. Next to hit, Wilmer Defoe. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly, as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So here is O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. Memphis is out on top, 5-3. Now to the plate, Brendan Donovan. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Moran is there, makes the play, one away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
To the plate now, Anthony Shue. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Popped him up. Susak waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Digging in next, Edmundo Sosa. He bounced out last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nick.
Striding in is Nick Dunn. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's low.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sosa, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 1-2 delivery. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Phillip Evans, and they could use a spark from him here.
Phillip Evans.
Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
At the plate, Andrew Susac. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
1 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
At the plate now, Chase DeYoung. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Redbirds lead it 5-3. Luis Oviedo is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 57, Luis Oviedo.
And stepping in, Dylan Carlson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Dylan Carlson.
First delivery to him. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder,
1 out, base is empty, and here's Lane Thomas into the box. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. And quickly there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 34, John Nagowski.
Next it'll be John Nagowski. First pitch of the AB now. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Stepping in now, Taylor Heineman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up Anthony Alford.
The center fielder, Anthony Alford.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Next to dig in, Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
1 out, nobody on. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Carlson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Now into the box, Colin Moran. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Memphis is out on top, 5-3. Now at the plate is Justin Turner. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though. Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
In now, Brendan Donovan. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
The batter.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Turner over at second. Donovan at first with no outs. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals to 1-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. Polanco is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he's safe.
We'll see if moving up the third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And there's ball two now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This is flared right back over the mound. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Redbirds lead it 5-3. Cody Whitley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 38, Cody.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder, Gregory.
And now the first pitch. Polanco, or El Cafe, as he's sometimes referred to. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2.
Ball.
softly hit here to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The batter number 15.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box, Wilmer Defoe. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He hit a sac fly earlier. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in now, O'Neill Cruz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Thomas is on the run for it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 24, Phillip Evans.
So now here is Phillip Evans. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the first pitch. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And on the error, a run is going to score. Not now particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Into the box now, Andrew Sousa. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in, 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Cal Mitchell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For your Indianapolis Indians, number 91, Cal Mitchell.
First pitch on its way as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Anthony Alford. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Austin Davis will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 62, Austin Davis.
Now at the plate, here is Nick Dunn. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Nick Dunn.
Pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Gamble comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Next to hit is Dylan Carlson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Lane Thomas. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He grounded out last time up. On On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Polanco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Seth Elledge will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
For Memphis, number 61, Seth Elledge.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Ben Gamble.
Ben Gamble.
Now the first pitch. Popped up. Donovan has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now it'll be Colin Moran. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And that misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Heading out towards shallow right. Carlson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Next, here is Wilmer Defoe, who's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So the next to bat will be O'Neill Cruz. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. One ball, no strikes. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Kyle Keller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 68, Kyle Keller.
Ready now is John Nagowski. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One and two, here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
In now, Taylor Heineman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. And it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The pause and the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Now at the plate, Phillip
Leading off
Evans.
for the
He's 2
Indians,
for 3 and looking
the
for
third
more
baseman,
here.
Phillip Evans.
First pitch on its way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carlson is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Andrew Susak.
Next up is Andrew Susak. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And if you're wondering about who might be left on the bench to use in this situation, there's a look at him right there. Jared Oliva come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Indianapolis Indians, number 14, Jared Oliva.
Now the first pitch. Set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Junior Fernandez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th, number 44, Junior Fernandez. Now playing lefty and batting 9, number 36.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford. From the belt, the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Susak on second. Oliva at first, 1 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Carlson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Ben
Gamel. At the plate now is Ben Gamel, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Here's the 1-0. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Sam Howard will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Sam Howard.
So now into the box is Brendan Donovan, singled in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, number 5, Brendan Donovan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ripped down the first base line, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Throw into second. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Standing in now, number 36, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Tyler Batchelor is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 58, Tyler Batchelor.
The 0-1 lifted in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter.
Big at-bat now. And here is Edmundo Sosa. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that side.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box, Nick Dunn. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Now the 2-0. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball two.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
As a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The center fielder, number 35.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And here's Lane Thomas into the box. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. Gamble is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. Alex Reyes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 29, Alex.
Colin Moran will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-0.
Well, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-1. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gregory Polanco. His career line against Reyes, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And it's fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody pop step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch, fouled away. Moran, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Fastball well outside. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
To the plate now, O'Neill Cruz, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Memphis Redbirds came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Junior Fernandez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alex Reyes wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Redbirds, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Indianapolis, 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.